Are 12 episodes enough? Just recently, I've finished Death Parade. The anime came out in 2015 and has a 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb and a 4.7 out of 5 on Crunchyroll, so I'm assuming it has a good track record. These numbers weren't my reasons for watching it at all though, because that opening is a fucking hit. I was trying to decide which series I would dive into next, and Death Parade won because it has 12 episodes. Everyone knows good and well that when we see this, it's an immediate trigger to click on episode 1. The main character Decim is an emotionless judge for pairs of people who happen to die at the same time. Sometimes these two know each other, and sometimes their situations are so similarly fucked up that they happen to die at the same time. The way that these souls are judged is from playing a game, but how could you just simply judge souls from a simple game of something like darts or bowling? For someone to usher a soul towards reincarnation or the void, it should be something greater. It's simple, really. Just rage bait the ever-living fuck out of them. A discussion is often lied in the episodes of Death Parade as if it's fair judgment to push someone to a level with bait that is controlled by the very judge themselves. You're not getting the people to reveal their true selves if you force them to that point, are you? The best episodes that showcases this is when there are two murderers that end up playing a game of air hockey. Bro, this is one of the ones. This is probably the best episode in the whole series. So they play air hockey, right? I was quick to think that they should both be sent to the void. They're fucking murderers. But when learning of the reason for why they did what they did, the first guy, his sister, who was his reason for working as hard as he does, was assaulted and couldn't let that shit slide. Thank God he's not a person with a sister complex. He's just a good big bro. So he decided to bring a knife to the guy's doorstep and pull a Oshinoko. But the job wasn't finished, because it turns out that there was someone watching as his sister was being attacked. A crazy shit. Now the other person is in the same position, only difference is that his wife is actually dead. This detective went and did what detectives do of finding the person who did the murder. Things go left when bro finds out that this same detective was the man watching from afar as his sister was being attacked. And his insane reason for not going to stop bro's sister from being attacked is because he needed a victim in order to kill the man. He wants a victim to be made of so he can go down and take him down as he did with the person that killed his wife. Now look where it got you, buddy. Skipping past some stuff, Decim has the detective hoisted up in his threads while giving bro the opportunity to kill the detective. My boy Decim is being screamed at by the black hair woman, whose name we find out later, and she's telling him that, is this the fair divine judgment that you so say it is? Ever since this woman started working with Decim, his locked emotions have started to seep through the cracks. By the end of the show, he falls to his knees and begins to break down in tears for something he did. For so long, he has been the same way, a statue at its best, and I don't think he would have changed if it wasn't for this woman at all. She combated every idea that he had. You could see that he started to open his eyes up. I actually wasn't quite sure if I was going to enjoy this series. It didn't seem like something that I was going to be like, oh yeah, this shit's going to be good, bro. But the final verdict is, I enjoyed my time here. The central plot is watching the two humans get rage baited, but the other part comes from seeing how each scenario affects Decim. When getting into a one season anime, specifically with the 12 episodes, it's either going to be good stuff or rushed bullshit, straight ass. In this case, 12 episodes was enough. Now I can add this recommendation for people that want to dip their toes into series that you can finish in one night. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something special that comes from a 12 episode anime. I'm not lying. It's something powerful, bro. It's made to be good. It could be with some of the best action you've seen in a bit. Balls to the walls, guns blazing. An episodic show that gets the laughs out of you. Or something to trigger the eyes watering. The way you should feel by the end is satisfied. Having to get someone to like characters and enjoy the world setting in only 12 episodes probably isn't the easiest thing. Even some of the big series still fail to do this, so when done right, it's like a nice meal. The goal should be for the viewer to not ask for more. Well, you could, but I think it's best when I'm at ease with what I've been given. Cyberpunk had people begging for the next season to come soon, It was announced as a multiple season thing, but each season is its own story. And the first season is packaged so well that I don't want them to touch that at all. Anohana was a relaxing thing to watch, and like Death Parade, it also had a good opening. I had to put that in a playlist. It had to go in. Going through the mystery of why this little girl is here was perfectly summed up in 12 episodes. I'm still trying to figure out the real mystery of why the fuck this man was cross-dressing as this little girl. To hell with his own explanation. Continuing down the trail of anime that will emotionally F your day up is Charlotte. I was going to do a video solely for this gem. Netflix was handing me another chip when I thought the bag was already empty. Good eats. The anime is a showcase of a Caleb City skit, for real. The powers that sound good, but have a god-awful condition. It appeared to be a chill show with people meeting others with these horrible powers, and it took an insane hard left. Kiznaiver is also something that is yet to be dug out by anime consumers. I'm not sure why so many short anime decide to go for the heartbreak, but there's no doubt that it works. Erase might just have to walk away with the trophy for the best 12 episode anime, because I was hella invested. I had to pause mid-episode to give myself a private discussion. You know what that is, you've done it, don't lie. Each episode keeps you on your toes. Who killed his mom? Why is this person going after these kids? Will he be able to bring his mom back? I was satisfied with all the answers that was given. Just like Death Parade, the very first episode starts off strong, with this newlywed couple where it went was insanely crazy. And the mysteries of why these people act the way they do as the judge is something that I was satisfied to get to know. Each colorful character is a very different person and have very different views on this line of work. So far it's working, bro. So going back to what I started this video with, so far it's working. You can get me entertained with just 12 episodes. Do that shit right.